So essentially, growth, like I said, is increasing market share, user base, or revenue, sometimes at the expense of not having profits and running in losses. So what this gives you is essentially market domination, which means you're able to capture the market share before your competitors. And once someone is hooked to your platform, it's very difficult for someone to choose another product. Can you answer this question for me in the chat again? Is it costlier to acquire a new customer or to retain an old customer and make him or her buy the product the second time? I'll repeat this question. What is costlier, acquiring a new customer or bringing a customer who's already bought your product to buy another product again? What is costlier? Okay, we have mixed reviews and mixed answers here. The answer is acquiring a new customer is about 4 times more expensive than retaining an old customer to buy a product the second time. So what does this explain to you? Why did I bring up this anecdote or analogy, right? So market domination only occurs when you hit a threshold. There's something called a tipping point, right? It's like this rocket. For the rocket to get into the orbit in space, it needs to have certain, escape velocity, and it needs to cross the stratosphere. It won't cross the stratosphere if it does not have enough escape velocity. And that's called the tipping point. Once it crosses the tipping point, you can place the rocket at whatever orbit you want. You can adjust the height, you can make it go up, and you can make it come down as well. But once it comes again into the stratosphere, there's nothing but gravity. It just pulls you down. So that is what these startups in the growth phase try to do. Let's say I'm spending 10 rupees to get 1 rupee. It's fine. I will dominate the market so much that I'll make my users so hooked to me, that a new competitor will take 10 years to convert my customer into their customer, because they can never compete with me on prices. I will keep raising funds, I will keep giving them discounts, and I will make them hooked onto the platform. But they will come one day, they will come 1 week or 1 month, like Geo, where I'll increase the prices completely, but you're still hooked on to me. Sorry. Maximum what will happen? 10% of my Geo users will port to Vodafone, will port to Airtel. But then in the process, Airtel and Vodafone also have similar prices as Geo, in fact, are much costlier. So that's what market domination means here. Second, network effects. Leverage growth itself as a competitive advantage. You're going to hit the escape velocity. You're going to become one of the sought out products. You're going to make people hooked onto your product, right? So that's very important. So, for example, Zomato and Swiggy, there's a competitor, ONDC, right? ONDC is directly run by the central government, but they're still not able to compete with Zomato and Swiggy. Why? Central governments has lakhs of crores and trillions of dollars out there because the network effect has already been created. There's enough delivery boys, there's enough branding, there is enough downloads on the app, and there's enough orders on the app that the network effect has already kicked in.